Hello everybody, and welcome back to our AC Shadows playthrough. Last time, we began the trek towards Omi, or through Omi towards Azuchi, and today we're going to continue it. Lady of Whispers. No way, oh yeah, that's just the standard thing in Mijigaru. So they added Junjiro for some reason. He feels like more of a supporting character than anything. I mean, he didn't really have much with the formation. But yeah, anyways, today we're going to go meet, Toyotomi Hideyoshi's wife, Lady Nene, as we learn more about Yasuke's past while serving Oda Nobunaga. So yeah, we're only 1,000 meters away, so might as well run the rest of the way on foot. We are also in the depth of winter. I mean, pretty much it's spring. Like literally the last gasps of winter before spring. Which makes me a little bit annoyed that I didn't just do another episode where I went to like do the katas here and here and then go through temples and stuff. But oh well. So that way I could have it narratively be like new season, new advance. There is Azuchi up there. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm out of ammo. I couldn't brutal assassinate? Why? Huh. Down goes the Ronin. But he had an ivory Netsuki and a simple katana of venom. What else did he have? Nothing. Okay. Inventory. Let's see what that Netsuke is. Decorative figure made of ivory. Oh, we can't zoom in on it at all. Shame. Codex page. No, this is a memory cube. Or no, it's not. It's just 30 keys. Well, that's boring. Alright, well. Let's keep going down this side route. Several Ronin here so far. Into the gate. And finished. For 600 mon. That's actually worth it if you ask me. I'm gonna save it because we'll hopefully get a Kokoriga here in Azuchi. So I don't wanna spend the mon and then not have anywhere to like have to run. Cause right now, our closest fast travel point that I could get or that I have is Seta Village or Iga, and I don't want to run from either of those places all the way up if I don't have to. But yeah, this part of the journey is really Yasuke's journey, so that's what we're going to focus on. Subregion discovered, Azuchi, so that's why we're playing as Yasuke. Temple there, question mark, whoops. Did not mean to do that. Kakuriga maybe? Everyone's wearing winter clothing. Which I like how the attire changes. Discovery, the Shingu Shrine. I doubt we're gonna get knowledge points from it. It's just like a little area. So this is outer Azuchi, clearly. I saw a soldier somewhere. Here's where I can see if they're wearing Toyotomi Hideyoshi's colors, which they should be, because this is his territory. Remember, Oda Nobunaga did not unify Japan. Discovery.
Yes, understood.
Thank you. I'm sure you have.
Yep, I do. I'm really annoyed by the fact that they seem to be wearing Akechi Mitsuhide's colors. There's no reason for that whatsoever. Should be wearing Toyotomi's colors. Should be wearing these colors. Oops, sorry, mate. Those don't look like the same symbols.
Who does that?
Because they aren't the same symbols. That really annoys me. Azuchi Castle, I hope. Again, I'm gonna reiterate what I've said about this game a million times, just one more time for my own sake. This game has beautiful visuals, the season changing is excellently executed. Sokenji Temple. Excellently executed. The story, though, saying it's mediocre is being generous. They took a very compelling story that was already existing. Nobutada Estate. The very compelling existing story of Oda Nobunaga and cast it aside for this half-baked garbage. Which is really annoying. Here's the Hideyoshi residence. It drives me bonkers how badly they messed it up so far. Well, that's not supposed to happen. Got glitched trying to sit on there because I'm clearly not supposed to be able to go on that. So, why am I able to go on that then? I've got to kill all the Akechi soldiers.
Nothing here.
Oh, there's something here.
I should take a look.
And why are there Akechi soldiers? Plot convenience. There's no reason for there to be Akechi soldiers because, again, Japan is not unified, you dipsticks. Daimyo still had enormous power. And Mitsuhide would have never had the time to send forces to deal with all Yasuke or all Hideyoshi here. Well, they already found her, so it's too late, buddy boy. I don't even know if I can finish the story. I don't think I'm going to be able to.
Are you hurt?
It's that bad.
I don't think so. Thank you, Suyasuke.
These men were looking for Lord Hideyoshi and Lady Nene. Do you know if Lady Nene is safe?
Yes, she is nearby. I will take her to Sokenji Temple. Meet us there.
Thank you, I will.
Like, I don't know if I can finish the story. It's that appallingly bad. And the worst part is, it's not as though the issue is that they had no established story and they wrote a bad story. It's that they had a very good established story for what happened to Oda Nobunaga that easily could have been built off of.
And his father before him. I am not leaving.
If we don't move with the times, we'll be as dead as they are. The Akechi will return in force.
But where is there to go? Wakasa is the den of pirates and thieves.
Again, Akechi forces were destroyed long before they had a chance to do something like this. They were annihilated at Yamazaki Castle. Akechi Mitsuhide was a blip on the Sengoku period. Mind you, a very notable blip, rather more like a
I am
rock
close
being
to
dropped.
Sokenji, where I learned what it truly means to take up the sword.
I did not expect to see battles so soon. I was 5 days training enough to prepare us.
Let those Akechi dogs come. I'll shoot them dead.
Not if they shoot you first.
That conversation right there was enough to make my head hurt. And why can we assassinate them? Like, what's the point of that? I don't know if I can finish this story. It's that bad.
You have often visited the temple these days. What do you pray for in the silence of your heart?
Deliverance from the wars of the daimyo and the blood they spill.
Did the Venerable Eisai go through tribulations such as these in his time?
You explicitly mentioned the daimyo, so I know that you're not stupid enough to think that the daimyo were just obedient lapdogs. Then why does this story have them conveniently absent? Every single way this story has been written is hurting my brain. I can't take it. I can't take this stupid arse story. Like I said before, I'll say it again. Origins also completely rewrote the history of the Assassins. The difference between that game and this game was that Origins was extremely well done with its story, voice acting, and all around very, very, very good. This game hurts my brain. It's so bad.
That
I
is the
can't do
place.
this. This is actually painful. Ooh, memory time. This is as good as the original memory, that'll be nice. A few months earlier.
Ah, Diogo. You have arrived.
Greetings, Lady Nene. I was sent to see you by Nobutsuna-sensei, though I am not sure why.
Indeed. Come with me, so that you may learn the fine art of calligraphy as it is done in this land.
As you wish, my lady.
I take it the training with Nobutsuna-sensei has been challenging.
I cannot touch him. He just beats me to the mat. He must think I am unfit to hold a sword, so he has sent me to wield a brush instead.
What did he say to you?
I was reacting, not responding. Like a man lashing out at his own shadow, unsure of whom he is.
And are you? Since the days of the Heian emperors, the sons and daughters of great nobility have received instruction in calligraphy. Diogo, you must know that you are sent here not for chastisement, but for contemplation. There are tenets that Nobutsuna-sensei cleaves to. Virtues that dictate what it means for one to walk the way of the warrior. To take up the sword. The sword and the brush are but expressions of the self. And the self may yet be molded by the sharpening of either. Let us begin. Observe how the stroke is placed. The line does not seek to overpower the space. It prays within it, shows its fluidity and depth because of it. That is how the character, gains form and baras. And baras is everything.
As in the martial arts.
Yes. And beyond them, the balance of one's stroke comes from the knowing of one's place.
What is my place in all of this?
Take up the brush, right from the heart, and you shall see. Benevolence, righteousness, courtesy, wisdom, integrity, and courage.
To keep fighting. Even when afraid. These virtues. This is the way of the warrior then. This is what Nobutsuna-sensei would have me become.
Diogo, it is who you already are. The Oda clan asks no more of you than what it has seen in you from the start. Do you understand? You were a quick study in those days.
Lady Nene, it is good you are safe.
I hoped you would come, samurai.
You must know about Lord Nobunaga.
Yes, I was sorry to hear of our lord's death.
Those behind his betrayal will pay dearly. Mitsuhide must die.
Yes, but he did not act alone.
You know of the Shimbakufu?
In a room of gossiping men, there is much an overlooked woman can learn.
The same was true for a slave among Christians.
You have overcome much, Yasuke. But your lord is dead, and your enemies are many.
I too am not alone. I have allies, those loyal to the Oda clan and others.
Indeed. My spies tell me you travel with a young Igan woman named Naoe. Do you trust her?
I must. You told me to have courage, Lady Nene. I cling to that.
Then count me as one more ally. But the Shimbakufu will come for us, and I fear my husband will be their next target.
Where can I find Lord Hideyoshi?
He gathers allies at Himeji Castle.
I will go to him.
One more thing. I have a contact named Aoi in Otsu. She reports that our enemies are active there as well. I will tell her to expect you and this Naoe.
Thank you, Lady Nene. We will find your contact in Otsu. Please, keep yourself safe.
Until we meet again, have courage, Yasuke.
So I'll admit, I didn't really pay attention to that because it started off super cliche. Oh yay, now it's spring. That started off super cliche, and it didn't get any better. That cutscene, so I just tuned out and started trying to figure out why the heck they made Lady Nene have those weird spots on the top of her head. Quest completed, Lady of Whispers. Multiple quests. Alright, I hope they explain it, because I wasn't paying attention. Level up to level 23, so we can now go to Harima and Iga. And we got a mastery point. Yeah, I was genuinely not paying attention. Oh, we got a lost page, nice. At all, so I'll have to take a look at what I was supposed to be doing. It was something about bloody blah blah. Find your own way, bloody blah blah. Stereotypical character stuff, bloody blah blah. Oh, information on the noble. Rumors of an impending attack on Hashiba Hideyoshi's allies. Hashiba? No, he was Toyotomi by that point. What the fudge? Okay, I swear. Oh no, I am like... Okay, I misread. Toyotomi was in 1585, not 1558. 1558 was when he became an Ashigaru. Okay, so thank you. I'm just stupid apparently. Hashiba Hideyoshi's allies. Up the abbot, and then here it's talk to Aoi. Lady Nene has provided a contact in Southern Omi with information on the Naginata. Meanwhile, the noble meet the Renga master. My brain is like actually so like disengaged from this story, and I've said it before. For me to enjoy a video game, it has to have a really like a good story, or if there isn't a story, extremely good game mechanics. The stealth in this game is good. Okay, yeah, I have to play as Naue for this. But it doesn't cover all of the flaws of the game on its own. It's not enough to cover the flaws of the game. So ultimately, all I can say is I genuinely don't know if I can finish this game. The story just isn't worth it. It's so bad. I mean, people talk a lot about how the gameplay is beautiful, the stealth is beautiful, the world is beautiful. Yeah, the world is stunning. But you can have a pretty world all you want. If the story is bad, I'm going to disengage, and that's what's happening. Alright, enough with me complaining. I say that over and over again, and then I just find something new that makes me even more frustrated. Let's keep going. New sync point music at Sokenji Pagoda, and just once again reinforcing what I said about the world being absolutely stunning. Alright, undiscovered location, I assume Azuchi Castle, viewpoint, discovered location, undiscovered location. Yeah, I don't understand why Lady Nene has what looks to be two burns on the top of her face. Like, I have never seen her depicted that way in any historical stuff I've looked at, but again, Japan wasn't the place where I made most of my historical studies, or I did most of my historical studies. Most of my historical study was Eurocentric with a lot of Native American studies as well, specifically Western tribes. Obviously, not a lot of information survived colonialist Manifest Destiny efforts. Colonialism and Manifest Destiny and other colonial efforts. I don't know why that was so hard to say. So there isn't a lot of information compared to, like, say, the Greco-Roman age, which is really, really annoying because it makes me want to... It just reminds me how much I despise colonialism. I've also done some post-colonial studies, but admittedly not as much as I really should. So whenever I have free time, one of my favorite things to do is just learn more about neocolonialism and how it affects countries. Like your more typical ones like African countries, but also ones that you wouldn't consider, like the Philippines, Malaysia, Indonesia, and Mexico. Alrighty, till next time.